Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Them girls just they feel me now, cause I get some money, then they feel me now. Back then they do me anyhow. I don't get some money, they wanna get down. They want hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want know where I come from, I they run to. Huh? Why are you looking at my face?
This is love, sweet love, coming from the bottom of my heart. It's Nyasha and Nana.
Where are you from? Hi, my name is Nyasha, and I'm in Seychelles right now.
I don't know why you're being weird.
It's dark right now. It's quite surprising me. About 30 minutes ago, it was really sunny, and all of a sudden, it just went dark. It's pretty interesting. Probably what happens when you sleep and wake up and it's...
Yep. We're now at dinner.
Now, yes, we're in dinner at this very expensive restaurant.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very expensive. I think we're going to spend about 2,000
Rupees?
rupees. Yeah. No, I think they call it rupees, but then now I think they call something else.
Is it? I think it's
Which I don't know. I've forgotten what the equivalent is actually. I think 750 is like 50 euros.
yeah.
So I think we're spending about 150 to 200 euros. So it's quite a lot. So this is probably the expensive restaurant on the island. My wife is called Nana. What? She's about to speak right now.
Okay, so I don't know why he decided to be strange there, but anyway, we're just out at dinner, going to have some food. Plates are empty at the moment, but we're gonna have some food soon, and we're looking forward to it. But this place is really nice.
It's very nice.
What is it called?
There's a grand piano inside there.
Oh, I wish I could play piano. What's it called? I can't remember what the name of this place is called, but yeah, I love the feel of it. It's pretty calm and peaceful. Sort of about the island life, y'all. Yeah.
She's excited.
Yeah, it's really nice. I was really cold before, but at the moment it's quite breezy, so yeah, it's nice. And I'm hungry. In fact, we fell asleep, so just about to
Good life.
let you know when the food comes out and how tasty it is. Cherry, but I didn't shoot the deputy.
When I saw my man say no, he is up there waiting for me. His name is Jesus. He's walking down this lonely road. He's waiting for you to. Nah, something else. Where does my help come from? My help coming from the Lord. He said, Nyasha, come and look for me. I am waiting for you.
Say down, da da da, down, down, yeah.
Da 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 da.
I say down, da da down, 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 yeah.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 down, da 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 down, da 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 da. I got no lyrics for today. I'm sitting here with my husband. We're praising the Lord every day, 'cause that's what we know what to do. Hey, 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 hey.
Started off okay.
waiting and praying for the Lord God Almighty to help me, oh help me.
Where did this bass come from?
Comes from the Lord.
Why are you trying to tweet my lyrics?
It's not your lyrics, it's the Bible. Yeah. So pray. My help coming from the Lord. Yeah. My help coming from the Lord. Yeah, we're jamming. Yeah. We're jamming. Hi guys, we just got back home from dinner. It was really good. I had soup for the first time. I don't usually have soup ever, but I had some Thai soup which had noodles and mushrooms and chicken. It was really good. Loved it. Yeah, and then for my mains I had lamb. Oh, it was so good. I love it. Lamb is like one of my favorite meat. Oh, lamb chops. Oh, it was so tasty. I had medium to well, but it was slightly more medium than well. I saw a little blood and I was like, I can't eat that bit. But Nyasha's more of a rare person. Anyway, let me tell you what happened. Okay, the food was tasty and that. And then we met the waiter who was like, oh, where'd you guys come from? And I don't know, it seems like people are fascinated about where we come from. I don't know, maybe because we're in the Seychelles and a majority of people that come here are usually like from India or Dubai or just the surrounding countries. So I think when like they see black people, they're like, oh, where do you guys come from? Well, especially the black people here. So anyway, so our waiter turned out to be black, and from his accent we kind of figured out, oh, he might be Zimbabwean. So me and Nyasha were discussing, and he came by and then asked if he was Zimbabwean. And then he said, yeah, I'm Zimbabwe. Where you guys from? It's like Harare and all this, you know. And then they had the Zimbabwean chat. And then he was like, you're Zimbabwean too? And I was like, no, I'm Ghanaian. He's like, oh, really? Call Daniel. Is his name Daniel? Or something like, call him. And he came, and then the guy was just standing there like, and then I had to be like, oh, I think he called you because I was Ghanaian. I was like, oh great, this is long. I was Ghanaian, but anyway, he seemed really friendly. He was asking me where I come from, which people always do, and I'm like, Accra, which is like the capital. But then I have to be like, okay, actually, I'm not that dumb. I know where my grandparents come from, so then I say that, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah. But so anyway, I said that, and he was like, oh wow, can you speak true? And I was like, yeah, but my husband doesn't really believe me. And he goes, oh, we'll prove to him. So he spoke a bit of tree to me, and I was like, oh yeah, blah blah. Anyway, so the day goes on, we enjoy our food, we finish our dinner, and then we're about to leave, and then the guy was like, what did he say? He said, how long are we here for? And I was like, we're here till next Sunday. And he was like, great. And he goes, oh, what are you guys doing tomorrow? And I was like, oh, we're planning to go on a tour. So we said that, and he goes, oh, and so he goes, where are you going? We said, we don't know, what would you recommend? And then he goes, oh, I don't know, you can speak to these people, blah blah, or if you want, I'm actually off tomorrow, so you can join me at 12 o'clock and we'll rent a car and I'll drive you around to some beautiful places, and there's a restaurant with lovely food. So I was like, oh really, that's amazing, that sounds really good. He was like, this restaurant is on water. And I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. So got a bit excited, and he was like, I was like, oh, so how do we get in contact with you tomorrow? And he goes, oh, here's my number, or you can ask anyone around here where I am. So I was like, oh cool, that sounds great. Anyway, so we're leaving now, and then Nyasha is like, oh my gosh, you even agreed already without even discussing with me? And I was like, oh, sorry, I just got really excited. And I was like, that sounded amazing, like what he was describing sounded amazing. And then he was saying all these things. Then I started to get paranoid, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like he was like, we obviously will rent a car, so obviously we would be paying for it because he said we will rent a car. And then now I'm thinking about it, we'll probably pay for his dinner as well. It's probably some expensive restaurant, I don't know. Anyway, so then Yeah, so then that, like, because I'm the one who's always like not negative, but like I'm always suspicious and be like, why do you want to take us out? What do you want from us? That kind of person. And so after Nyasha was like, oh, you didn't discuss with me, we don't even know him, blah blah, I started freaking out, thinking, oh my gosh, what if we go and he kidnaps us, or what if we go and he puts us in water and that's it? And we're thinking, oh yeah, we'll be paying for everything. So now I'm just like, oh my gosh, but we're here till Sunday, so what are we supposed to do to run away from him?
More than anything, the guy was sweet talking Nana when I was there, and then she agreed to go to this place with him, and and she didn't look at me. I was like, oh, okay. No,
do you know what? I don't think he was sweet talking me. Nyasha was signing the bill.
What? He was sweet talking from when we got to the restaurant. When we got there, he was sweet talking. He was even ignoring me. He wasn't even looking at me.
I honestly, it's not something I noticed. To be honest, I didn't even think he was paying much attention anyway. I just thought he was talking to you about Zimbabwe and all sorts. Anyway, I didn't.
That's the first
that's not the vibe
we
I
had.
felt.
That's the first conversation I had with him.
Yeah, what other conversation did I have? I asked why he moved, and that was it. And he was telling you, and you were asking questions. Remember?
Anyways,
Anyway.
when you guys agreed to go to your
How
tour,
can you say, oh my days,
I wasn't involved in that.
I don't know what Nyasha's doing now. Anyway, so Nyasha's got me all freaked out, and now I'm like, what do we do? Because we see him, like, I thought it was an amazing idea, and I got really excited, and I thought, oh, we're on holiday, and maybe if someone's local, if someone that lives local shows us around, we'll probably get more of a feel of the country and the vibe. But now I'm super freaked out because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, yeah, that is true. We don't actually know this guy, and what if he kidnaps us and that's the end? No one will even know that we're not here. Like, I don't know. And like, we are like in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Well, I mean, it's Seychelles, but you know, there's is sea everywhere and there's water everywhere. And now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of freaking out. So now I'm like, do we go with him, or one, do we go with him, two, do we just avoid him at every possible moment, second? I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do. And Nyasha's like, I don't really care. I don't know why he's chewing his finger. He's obviously hungry. Some sort of dessert for dinner. He was chewing his finger, by the way.
Who? Me?
Anyway, Nyasha, so what are we going to do about this? Airtime.
How can I
We'll let you know what we do, guys. We'll let you know what we do.
Just pray. Pray for Nana. She's going somewhere tomorrow.
Stop saying I'm going somewhere. I'm not going to go by myself, obviously, if I am going. But yeah, now I'm freaking out, guys. Freaking out. But for now, I'm just going to chill and enjoy my time in my boot. Mwah! Loves. Peace out, y'all. Peace out.
Sing faster then.